The bat, a foul on the Rolla Lady Bulldogs as the Salem Tigers drive it down the right side. This should be a high-paced game as Taylor Norris was driving down. The foul called on Kiana Gardner. Gardner with her first foul, obviously just 6 seconds into this game. The first free throw is no good by Norris. Norris, the leading scorer average-wise for the Salem Tigers. But they have had some big games from a number of different players this year. 6-3 coming in. Rolla is 4-2. 1-0 Salem as Norris hits the first one. A lot of press here tonight as getting it down is Garner. Garner down against Michaela Chilton, and she pulls up and gets the 2. Big crowd on hand for this game, the last game before the Christmas break for both teams. Here the other way comes Jadwin for the Salem Tigers. In the corner jumper for 3. No good by Maddie Wolf. Brought down, though, by Norris. And Lady Tiger down underneath the basket. That's Michaela Chilton. She's up. She seems to be okay. Kind of favoring that left elbow. She'll check out as Autumn Manthe will come in. We play 28 seconds, 2-1 Rolla. Rolla Lady Bulldogs in their burgundy uniforms with the gray trim. Salem Tigers in their home whites with the Carolina blue numbers and letters. As we're underway here at the Salem High School gym, Stan Stevens and Fidelity Local 6 and KSMO Radio. And down come the Salem Tigers. In the corner, gonna get back on top to Norris. Norris trying to drive in, can't. Norris puts up a long three-pointer. It's too short. Comes down the hands of Rebecca Yankee. Yankee getting it off to the Lady Bulldogs, taking it right down the floor very quickly, getting it to Birkin. Birkin on top of Yankee, then over to Pritchett. Pritchett looking out for that high post. Back on top, Yankee. Yankee hanging on to it. Back on top, goes right side, shot up and in by Lauren Pritchett. Long pass. As Salem has a 3-on-1. Quickly down to Madison Wolf, and three-pointers no good. And taken down by Yankee really quick, and back come the Lady Bulldogs the other way. Quick pass right down to Pritchett. Pritchett underneath the basket, lays it up and in. 6-1 Bulldog lead as the Tigers are missing that long three-pointer. They need to get a little streak going here. Here's Norris trying to drive in between 3 girls, and a blocking foul is called on the Lady Bulldogs and maybe on Kiana Garner. That would be her second, and it is on Garner. That is not a shooting foul. As Norris will go to the baseline, coming in the ball game will be Tania Corley. Inbound pass comes out to Wolf for the three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, no good. And again, Yankee brings down that rebound. Quickly the other way, here come the Lady Bulldogs. Birkin in the offensive zone. Back to Pritchett on the doorstep, and she'll lay it in from that low post. As the Tigers haven't been able to beat the press but cannot score. Norris all the way down, getting it underneath the Manthe. She misses the shot, and Yankee yet another rebound. Quickly the other way. Bounce pass stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Coming back is Jana Cook to get that. Quickly the other way to Madison Wolf. Down underneath, intended for Manthe underneath the basket, but overthrew her. The Tigers with a turnover right off that steal. 8-1, Rolla on top. 5:46 to go, first quarter. Bergen fires it into Pritchett. Pritchett flips it on the left side, getting it there's Corley in the offensive zone. Back to Birkin. Birkin, right side pass to Rogers, going underneath the Yankee, trying to get the shot up and does, and scores. 10-1. The other way, it's Jadwin. Down, and Jadwin's pass blocked, gets it again. Underneath the Manthe, the shot goes through. Ball hit the rim twice, finally fell through for Autumn, and it's a 10-3 game. The other way, here's Corley. Corley all the way down, trying to flip it up, no good, but she stepped out of bounds, or a push-off, sorry. There's a push-off underneath. On Yankee. 5:11 to go as Rolla in a half-court defense as Norris brings it up to the middle of the floor. 10-footer is good. 10-5 as the Lady Tigers are trying to fight their way back. Rogers, a long pass. That ball almost stolen away by Taylor Norris. up-paced game. If you're looking for action, this one's going to have it. The Highway 72 Showdown, that's what they're calling it. And this has so far kind of lived up to that. And the other way, going to pick up that foul. It's going to be Bella Jadwin for the Salem Tigers. Going for that steal. This will be a lot of that going on in this game for both teams. Trying to get in those lanes, steals, trying to force turnovers. Inbound pass coming to Liphart, who just checked in the game. Liphart's to the paint. Down low to Pritchett. Pritchett kicks it outside. A three-pointer up and off the rim, no good. Tipped and brought down and controlled by Corley. Corley on that baseline to Pritchett, out to Yankee. And 3-second violation called on Rolla. Underneath the basket, 3-second violation. Ball turned over to Salem Tigers. Down by 5 with 4.5 to go first quarter. Bringing it down is Norris. Norris trying to get past Corley, cannot do it. Now goes to the right side to Jadwin. Picking the left side to Michaela Chilton back in the game. In the corner, Automanthe from 12. The jumper off the iron, no good. And Pritchett has that rebound. Pritchett kind of guarded there by Manthe. Long pass the other way, and it was taken there by Corley. Going in the corner to Liphart. Liphart baseline underneath. Flips it outside to Pritchett. The short jumper will not go. Ball loose on the floor, comes down. And a foul on the floor against the Salem Tigers. That might be on Norris, and it is. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's the way this one's going to go all game long. As Savannah Campbell checks in. Madison Mace also checks in for the Bulldogs. Inbound the corner. It's Corley for a three. She's got it. Tania Corley hits the three. It's a 13-5 game. Here's Norris the other way for the Salem Lady Tigers. Right at almost the top of the key. Her jumper just will not go. And fought for by Lady Tigers, but it's stolen there by Rolla. Coming back the other way. Pass quickly over to Mace. There was a walk, no call there. Ball in the corner and out of bounds. Off Salem. They tried for that steal. A little walk, and Coach Reardon wants a timeout. Settle it down. 13-5, Rolla on top, 3:35 to go first quarter. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it also on Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to
Welcome back. Salem High School Gymnasium, 13-5. Rolla on top. They had a 10-1 lead. Tigers got it back to 10-5, and a three-pointer by Tania Corley has extended that Bulldog lead. Lady Bulldogs will have the ball on the baseline, and Savannah Campbell will try and get it in. Does. Flips it in to Yankee, and she'll walk with the ball. Goes up and down with it. Turns it over. 3:33 to go first quarter. Norris will dribble it up into the timeline. Flips it left side. There's Michaela Chilton for a three. It's offline, no good. Ball goes behind the Tiger player, but Hatridge is able to steal it. Hatridge trying to get inside. Shot blocked there by Yankee. Gets it back. Trying to go behind her. Does. Flips it out to Michaela Chilton for a three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. No good. And underneath, a push-off on the Salem Lady Tigers, I believe, on Tatum Hatridge. No, it's going to be on Automanthe, not Hatridge. Long pass stolen away, though, by Norris. Norris the other way by one girl. Lays it in. Count the bucket and the foul. They called a continuation play like they do in the NBA. Holy cow. Count the bucket for Norris. She draws the foul on Corley. Corley fouled her way before that shot left the hand. But they count the bucket, and the free throw is good. 13-8, Salem down by 5. Full court pressure by the Salem Tigers. Quickly down the other way, here comes the Lady Bulldogs, Rogers. Ellie fires it right side, waiting for it. There's Mace. back on top, trying to dig her way through is Corley. You can't get it to go down. Ball loose on the floor, taken there by Norris. Norris the other way for the Salem Lady Tigers, down by 5. 2:45 to go. Ball knocked away from Norris, but she almost steals it back, and then she is fouled by Ellie Rogers. Ball was tipped by Norris, went up in the air, and Ellie gave her a good shove from behind. Norris hit the deck pretty good. She's okay. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. They make some changes here as Carly Liphart comes back in the ball game. Also, Olivia Birkin back in the game. Autumn Manthe checks out. Coming in the game, Madison Wolf again for Salem. Norris with 2:35 out near center court. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Kicking the right side to Chilton for the three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, no good. And Campbell brings the rebound down. Michaela's missed 3 of those by just inches. Now the other way quickly. Mace, jumper from the corner, no good. Taken there by Pritchett. Pritchett falls, gets it back out on top. Waiting for it there with a three-pointer is Liphart. It will not go down and knocked out of bounds by Mace. Madison Mace with token pressure in the offensive zone as it is brought up by Norris. Flips it left side, waiting for it there is Hatridge. Now getting it to Chilton. Chilton, top of the key, starts moving inside, and she carried the ball. It'll be a traveling call. Kind of cupped that ball, carried it. Turns the ball over. Second turnover for the Lady Tigers as the inbound comes in. Here's Liphart with it. Going down against Hatridge. Liphart in the offensive zone to the paint, kicks it outside to Pritchett in the corner. Pritchett back on top to Liphart. Getting it to Birkin, trying to drive in, and a foul called on the floor. And that's going to be against Taylor Norris. That'll be her second. Pritchett will inbound with 1:47 to go first quarter. The inbound comes in the corner to Liphart. Out on top, Mace. Back to Liphart for the three-pointer. Looks like it's partially tipped, but it goes in anyway. Count the bucket and then the foul. This could be a 4-point play, and that foul's going to be on, looks like, on Wolf. That ball looked like it actually was tipped off the fingers of Wolf and then went off the backboard in. But it counts as Liphart hits that three from the right side. And now the foul on Wolf will give her an extra shot. Give it the old-fashioned 4-point play. You don't see this very often. Free throw is good. 17-8. The other way for the Salem Tigers, it's Jadwin down the middle of the floor. Now moves to the right side. Jadwin right side pass to Hatridge. Hatridge out on that perimeter. Getting into Jadwin. Down for Michaela Chilton. On a soft pass in the middle. Stolen by Mace. Mace all the way down. Lays it up. Missed the shot. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. I believe it'll belong to Salem Tigers. Maybe not. Looked like Birkin was the last to touch it. And that's the call. Hatridge with full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Hatridge trying to get in, does to Jadwin. Jadwin gets by one Lady Bulldog and then gets stolen away. Here the other way. It's Mace with a shot, short shot, no good. And then a foul on Michaela Chilton from behind. So Chilton gets her first foul. So Norris on the bench with 2. And Mace with the free throw. It's no good. 1:13 to go first quarter. This has been an up and down game. Jana Cook back in the game for Salem. Yankee back in for Rolla. Mace's second free throw. This one is good. And it will be Corley coming back in for Mace. A lot of substitutions in this game. High energy on both teams. Inbound pass comes to Jadwin, right side of Hatridge. Hatridge into the offensive zone, trying to basically thread the needle on a pass to Autumn Manthe. Hit 2 Rolla Bulldog Lady players' legs and then went out of bounds. So Salem will have it. Cook trying to get it in. Cook looking, fires in. Ball was tipped, stolen away by Rolla. Here they come back the other way. All the way down, trying to flip that ball up was no good. Rogers comes loose, comes out on top to Corley. Corley in the corner, the three-point upper, and good for Rogers. Ellie Rogers hits the three. And the Lady Dogs have a 13-point lead here in the first quarter. Jadwin the other way. Salem's shots have been very erratic here. Hatridge all the way down. Her jumper off the iron. No good, and Yankee brings down that rebound. That's her fifth of this first quarter with 35 seconds left. Corley, across it goes to Pritchett. Now to Birkin. Birkin beyond three on the perimeter. Back to Corley. Tania getting it back to Birkin. Olivia trying to go inside to Yankee. Stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Their second steal, and then a foul called. A lot of fouls already in this game by both teams. This one on Ellie Rogers, her second. Madison Wolf back in the game. Getting it into Jadwin. Jadwin, left side pass. It goes in the quarter. Wolf for a long two. It pinballs out. No good. And fought for it underneath. And getting it is Manthe. Manthe inside. Gets the shot up. No good as Cook brought that rebound. Not Manthe, but the pass inside stolen away and stolen right back by the Lady Tigers. Can't get the shot off before the buzzer goes. And we have played one quarter, 21-8. The Rolla Bulldogs on top. Will come back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart, friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay proud to support our Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue and all you do. From Commissioner Purcell and family, proud supporters of your Salem Tigers. Pritchett outside trying to get it down low. Here's Yankee off the block of Michaela Chilton, who makes a short shot taken down by Chilton and pushed back across to Madison Wolf. Down to Norris to Wolf for the jumper from the corner. It's too short. Comes down off the front of the rim, and Yankee yet another rebound, her sixth of the game. Quickly the other way. Rogers down low, putting it up and in easily is Kiana Garner. Garner got the first basket of the game. She gets the first basket of the second quarter. Salem down by 15. Back on top it goes to Chilton. Chilton to the paint, to the hole. Short jumper trying to bank it in. No good. Gets her own rebound. Can't get that one to go. Put back up and it misses as Salem just can't get it to fall, as they had a couple of cracks at it there. Long pass the other way to Rogers. Rogers trying to feed it across to Pritchett. Down low to Corley. The jumper will not go. Yankee with a rebound. Count the bucket and the foul. Only 4 points for Rebecca Yankee, but she has 7 rebounds. Salem has no size down there to take advantage of Rolla when they don't have Yankee in her to match up. And I'm telling you, so far it's been a Yankee-controlled rebounding game. Campbell back in. Campbell's no slouch either. Savannah, 6-footer. 25-8. As Yankee will shoot the free throw here. And it is no good, but Campbell brings down that rebound. Campbell outside to Mace. Getting it there to Garner. In the corner to Corley, back to Mace. To Garner on the perimeter. Garner driving baseline. Down low to Campbell. Turn around. Baby hook from the left side is good. Banking it in. That was an impressive shot by Savannah Campbell. 27-8. Norris for Lady Tigers, who yet to score here in the second quarter. Outside it goes to Jadwin. A long three. It's good. Bella Jadwin gets her first three. Here's Rolla the other way. Campbell has Mace with her. Over to Mace. Mace stops, puts it up and in. Madison Mace with good patience there. 29-11. Norris the other way. Flips it to Jadwin. Another three-pointer. It's off the iron. No good. And Madison Wolf battling for it with Garner will pick up the foul. It'll be a one-on-one for Rolla. As Wolf will pick up her second foul. So Madison Wolf with the over the back. And that'll put Kiana Garner at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw is no good. Brought down though by Yankee. Yankee flips it out on top to Mace. Mace. Bounce pass to Yankee right at the top of that key. Flips it right side. Getting it there is Garner. Back on top, Corley drives in. Corley to the hole. Trying to put in. No, but Yankee's there for the rebound. And the easy putback. 9 rebounds for Yankee. How much Coach Reardon can do about size. Salem down by 20. Pass across to Jadwin in the corner. Waiting for it there is Manthe back to Jadwin. Jadwin trying to get away from Corley. Goes back in the corner. Manthe trying to feed it inside. Ball's tipped away. Stolen by Mace. Long pass to Corley. Corley all the way down. Puts it up. Misses. And gets a rebound. Won't go. Brought down by Campbell. Campbell puts it up. That won't go. Finally taken down by Madison Wolf. The other way, here's Jadwin. Jadwin, 5 minutes to go. Down to Manthe, and Manthe walks with the ball. Hatridge back in for Manthe. Nina Howard back in the game now for Salem. 5:04 to go in the half. Salem down by 21. Here's Mace almost losing it. Down the other way. Long pass, getting it to Rogers. Rogers all the way down, misses the shot. Brought down under control by Autumn Manthe, and foul called on the Rolla Bulldogs, and Manthe will go shoot a 1-and-1. Manthe brought down the rebound and was fouled by Lauren Pritchett. Salem with a 3 in this second quarter, and that's it. Manthe will shoot the free throw. Salem coming off a big win down at Willow Springs. Shot by Manthe is short, no good. Brought down by Birkin. Birkin getting into Rogers, goes in the corner to Mace. Mace back to Rogers. Rogers to Birkin. Olivia flips it right side to Pritchett. Pritchett trying to go inside to Campbell, does. Campbell shot blocked there by Manthe. Good job by Autumn to get in the shooting lane. Campbell shows the ability to go both ways, and she blocked her to the right side. Now here's Jadwin. Another long three. It's offline. No good. Goes in the corner, and Howard can't get to it. It'll belong to the Rolla Bulldogs. Salem has not hit well from outside at all. They have 1 3 to their name, but they've shot it 11 times. Rogers the other way. Quickly down the floor. Gets by Jadwin all the way down, just lays it up and in. Ellie Rogers going coast to coast. 33-11. Jadwin trying to do the same thing. Outside to Howard for a 3. It's an air ball. Comes on his backside down to Pritchett. Quick pass the other way to Rogers down the middle of the floor. Rogers straight down. Down low to Campbell. Campbell back to Rogers on the baseline. It goes out of bounds off of Rogers as Ellie had to hit her leg and go out of bounds. Carly Liphart will check in for Mace. It's been a fast-paced game. Lady Tigers' erratic shooting have separated the score. Well, they are start getting hot. This could all change as Howard on the perimeter, waiting for the pass, gets it, trying to go through 2 Lady Bulldogs, and a kick ball called on Savannah Campbell. And Coach Reardon wants a timeout. With 3:44 to go in the first half, it's Lady Bulldogs 33, Salem Tigers 11. Back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
New building, or you would like to just improve on your home, remember you can call Conway Construction LLC. They can handle your interior and exterior remodeling needs, building a brand new home, a new wing, a new addition, siding, tile, wood floors, roofs, concrete, decks. It doesn't matter. No job is too small. Call Randy Conway at 247-6468 or Jake at 247-4174. That's Conway Construction LLC, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. And the ball goes off of the Rolla Lady Bulldog player, Olivia Birkin, on the inbound. Yankee back in the ball game, as is Rogers, as is Garner. Very short break there. Hadrick's trying to inbound. It gets it to Howard. Howard to Manthe. Manthe underneath to Howard. Won't go. And Yankee brings down the rebound. Quickly the other way to Rogers. Rogers flips it down low underneath, laying it up and in is Garner. She almost found herself too far under the basket, was able to adjust. 35-11, it's Lady Bulldogs. Quickly the other way, Norris, a quick jumper, gets it to go down from 2. Taylor Norris has now 7 points, of the Salem Tiger 13. Here's the other way, the Bulldogs are coming quickly down the other way, and a travel call on Kiana Garner. Turnover number 6 for the Lady Bulldogs. Half-court defense for the ladies in burgundy. Norris brings it down. Salem down by 22 points. Puts up another long shot. It's good for 3. That's Taylor Norris. She doubles her score very quickly. Pass gets away, but goes to Garner. Garner pulls up behind her to Libhart for a 3. It's an air ball. And Manthe grabs it in the corner. Manthe fires it to Norris. Norris down the middle of the floor, all the way down, scoops it up and in. And the Tigers have gone on a 7-0 run right here. Passed by Yankee quickly down. Libhart takes it to the hole. That shot won't go. Loose on the floor. Garner has it. It's tied up. Going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Dogs with 2:18 remaining in the half. 35-18. Lady Dogs on top. Shelby Botkin coming in for the first time. Yankee to Campbell, puts it up, misses the shot, and Madison Wolf brings down that rebound. Her second of the game. Off to Norris. 2:10 to go. Norris, top of the key to the paint, kicks it outside, intended for Jadwin. Jadwin trying to drive in. Running jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound. Jadwin across to Michaela Chilton for 3. It's good. 35-21. Coach Luke Floyd wants a timeout. Salem has gone on a run and cut the deficit to 14. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO and watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Back to action. Good crowd on hand for this Rolla-Salem matchup. The Highway 72 showdown. As quickly Pritchett the other way. Outside, it goes to Rogers for a 3. It's off the iron, out high, hard, and quickly to Norris. Norris the other way. Norris has 7 points in the second quarter. Puts up a shot. Pinball's in. That's a 3. And the Tigers have edged back to within 11. Pass up the middle. The Lady Bulldogs trying to come out quickly, and here comes Rogers. As Pritchett flipped it to her, back in the corner, Garner to Pritchett on that perimeter. Right side in the corner. Garner trying to get away from Chilton. Flips it all the way across, out on top to Rogers. Rogers, top of the key, right side pass to Liphart, down low to Yankee. Yankee trying to move in. I think she walked with the ball. She did. She traveled. Went to her right, went back to her left, shifted feet, got the travel call, turns it over, and Salem within 11 have the ball at their own baseline as Rolla stays in that half-court defense. Norris will bring it up. Norris has 10 points in this second quarter. In the corner, Chilton. A three from the corner. It's off the iron. Comes out, and it's taken down by Liphart. And a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Bella Jadwin on a reach-in. Going for that steal. Oh, they're going to call Tatum Hattridge on the foul. A little bit away from the play that I saw. So Hattridge gets her first. 9th team foul for Salem. Rolla will be in the double bonus the rest of this half with only 55 seconds left to go. This is a 1-and-1. And the free throw is good. Liphart hits that free throw. Rolla 2 for 3 in that first quarter. Now a 1 for 3 here in the second quarter. Has another one. This one is no good. Tipped up in the air. Comes down the hands of Pritchett, though. Pritchett on that baseline. Double team comes out. Here's Mace kicking it outside. Liphart for the three-pointer, and it's good. And quickly in the inbound, a foul called on Mace, and down the Salem Tigers will go to shoot a 1-and-1. That'll be Norris as Mace gets the foul. Madison's her first. 40 seconds left to go. 39-24, Bulldogs on top. Norris 2 of 3 from the stripe. Free throw is good. Salem went on a 12-2 run to get back in the ballgame, but they still trail it by 14. Norris another one, that's good. Down by 13 with 40 seconds to go. Long pass to Yankee. Yankee down the middle of the floor, underneath the Mace. Mace stops back to Yankee. She lays it in. 8 points for Yankee. 15-point deficit by the Lady Tigers. Norris with 24 seconds left to go in the half. Out near center court, trying to get away from Mace. Does in the middle of the floor, down low, trying to get that shot up, and it's blocked as Jana Cook could not get that shot out of her hands as Yankee blocked it right back inside. With a possession arrow favoring Salem, they get the ball back. Hattridge trying to get it in. Hattridge looking, bounce pass out there, and it gets away from Cook, goes out of bounds. .14 seconds left. Here's Ellie Rogers up the middle of the floor, quickly down the corner. Mace beyond 3. Mace on the perimeter to the paint. Stops. Goes inside to Pritchett. Jumper off the iron. No good. Brought down. Controlled by Manthe with less than a second left. And that'll do it for one half of play. The Rolla Bulldogs got the better of the play. Leading by 13 after one quarter. They lead by 15 after 2. As they lead the Salem Tigers by a score of 41-26 here at halftime. We'll take a 2.5-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio, and you're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It Wasn't My Fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade. Emerging today is an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Welcome you back to Salem High School Gymnasium. The Rolla Lady Bulldogs and Salem Tigers tangling in the Highway 72 showdown. It's 41-26. The Lady Bulldogs really taking advantage of their size. It's been Rebecca Yankee the difference with the rebounding here. She has 11 rebounds in that first half, and the Bulldogs have out-rebounded the Salem Tigers really badly, and especially in that early in that first half. Now, Salem did come on in that second half and start evening it out. But those 11 rebounds by Yankee, that's a hard pill to swallow. 4 by Lauren Pritchett to lead the way for the Lady Bulldogs, and they finished with 21 rebounds in that first half. Lady Tigers had only 2 rebounds in the first quarter. They did come back and end up finishing with 10 in that second quarter, but 20-12 right now is the rebounding edge for the Rolla Bulldogs, almost twice as many as the Salem Tigers. Salem Tigers leading scorer is Taylor Norris. She has 18 points. Nobody really close to her besides that. 3 points for Michaela Chilton, 3 for Bella Jadwin, a couple points for Autumn Manthe, and that's it. The Salem Tigers not getting any other scoring right now except by Norris. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, Salem Tigers are. They had 7 turnovers and 3 steals in that first half. For the Lady Bulldogs, balanced scoring. You've got 8 points for Rebecca Yankee, 7 points for Carly Libhart, 6 points for Lauren Pritchett and also Kiana Garner, 5 points for Ellie Rogers, 4 points for Tania Corley, and 3 points for Madison Mace, and 2 for Savannah Campbell. We mentioned leading rebounder Yankee with 11 in that first half, 3 for Savannah Campbell, 4 for Lauren Pritchett, and then 2 for Corley for the Rolla Bulldogs, and 1 for Olivia Burkham. 3 for 7 from the free throw stripe is the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. They had 7 turnovers in that first half, and they had 5 steals in that first half. Foul trouble, 2 for Madison Wolf, 2 for Taylor Norris, 2 for Michaela Chilton. For the Rolla Bulldogs, Kiana Garner with 2 and Ellie Rogers with 2. Well, it's been a high-paced, exciting game moving up and down the floor really quick. If you're a normal watcher of lady basketball, usually those games are somewhat methodical. Not this game. It's been a high-paced game, and kind of we're told that by Coach Reardon in the pregame show, and that has lived up to its billing, the Highway 72 showdown. Hey, Duncan Family Chiropractic at 216 West 3rd Street in Salem is a proud supporter of your Lady Tigers. If you need chiropractic, you need Dr. Amber Duncan. Get in touch with her at 729-2321, and she'll be moving into her new building here in the very near future. That's Duncan Family Chiropractic, proud to serve the Salem and Dent County area. 729-2321, Duncan Family Chiropractic. And if you're thinking about some place good to go for your Christmas dinner, well, before Christmas dinner, I should say, for this weekend, try the Common Grounds Bistro. They'll be open on Friday and Saturday, 7 to 9. And Friday night, they have that prime rib. Saturday, they have the pork steaks from 4 to 8. Delicious sandwiches, great salads, and more, even pizza. Check it out at the Common Grounds Bistro. They open in the morning for breakfast every single day, Monday through Saturday, 7 o'clock. And they're open for lunch Monday through Wednesday until 2 o'clock, and then Thursday they're open till 8. It's the Common Grounds Bistro, 300B South Main Street. And you can also get a gift certificate. Yes, you can, to the Common Grounds Bistro. So buy your favorite honey or your spouse or your family members a gift certificate from the Common Grounds Bistro for any questions you might have, or to call and order in to have it picked up. 453-2173, 453-2173. And Southwest Baptist University's Salem campus provides higher education right here close to home. It is for the residents of Dane County and surrounding areas to be able to get a quality higher education without having to travel the long distance. You can get a nursing degree in the RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education, to name a few. For more degrees and programs, contact admission counselor Chris Welch. Schedule your appointment at 729-7071, 729-7071. Back with the second half of 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
No matter how good of driver you are, accidents can happen that can leave your vehicle damaged. Larson Collision Center can make that vehicle look new again. They have a frame machine, Chief Easy Liner, and a spray and bake booth, and their work is guaranteed. Larson's also gives free estimates. Plus, Larson Collision Center has car rental available. For more information or to make an appointment, stop by and see them today at 503 North MacArthur in Salem, or call 729-3915, Larson Collision Center.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
What is your community health center? It's a place where
against Chadwin, flips it down the corner to Botkin. I should say Birkin, excuse me. Birkin with the ball, flips it down low to Yankee. Yankee underneath the basket, gets a shot up and in. 43-26, Lady Bulldogs come right down off the initial possession and score as Jadwin flips it out to Michaela Chilton. Going baseline, Chilton has that ball taken right out of her hands. And back come the Rolla Bulldogs with the ball. Gardner flips it down the floor. Getting it there is Rogers. Rogers around Wolf, lays it in. Norris will bring it back for the Salem Tigers. Rolla with a quick 4 points here in that second half. Ball knocked down by Yankee as Norris tried to flip it out. Pritchett has it. Another block shot for Yankee. And back the other way, Rogers left side to Garner. Garner into Yankee. Ball knocked away. Stolen there by the Lady Tigers. Their first steal to second half. Jadwin all the way down. Jadwin down off the glass. No good. Pritchett has that rebound. Quick pass out to Rogers. 6:50 to go. Down low. Garner has it, lays it in. Rolla beating the Salem press easily and getting some very easy baskets here as Norris brings it down. Salem shot very erratic here tonight. Norris will put up a long three, and that one's off the iron, comes out in the hands of Rogers. Rogers all the way down the floor. Rogers trying to get the shot up. Went off the back side of Norris. No foul. Norris kind of cut her off. Ball hit the hip of Norris, went out of bounds. Rolla up by 21 right now. The pass goes inside to Pritchett. Stolen away there by Norris. Another turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. Salem has been unable to score here in the third quarter. Pass outside. Here trying to move in is Cook. Outside of Chilton for the three. It won't go. Punt down by Madison Wolf. Trying to put that shot up. It won't go. And then tipped down there by Birkin. Salem trying to get a steal again. Didn't happen. As protecting the ball well was Pritchett. Getting it across to Rogers. Rogers in front of the Rolla bench. Flips it down low to Yankee. Yankee has the ball knocked away. It's stolen by the Lady Tigers again. Quickly the other way. Here's Norris. Norris. Quick short jumper. It's good. Taylor has 20. Long pass to Yankee. 2-on-1. But getting back is Wolf. Now to Garner. Left side Pritchett. Pritchett gets cut off by Wolf. And a foul going to be called on Taylor, her third. So Norris picks up her third foul. Coming in the game will be Manthe and Hattridge. Chilton and Wolf check out. 5:37 to go. Here's Yankee on the inbound. That shot will not go. Pritchett on the backside is then pushed and a foul called. Looks like Tatum Hattridge will pick up her second. Pritchett again looking to inbound quickly. Goes in the corner. Out onto Rogers. To Birkin for the three. She's got it. Rolla has come out with 9 straight points here in this, or 9-2 run here in this, the third quarter. Here's Wolf trying to get by Garner. Flips it out high. That's going to be stolen away by the Bulldogs. It's a race that's on, and trying to get back and getting it is Jadwin. That should have been a travel. Didn't call it. So she saves the turnover, getting it to Hattridge. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Hattridge, the pass in the corner. Three-pointer there by Cook, no good. Ball loose on the floor, taken there, tied up by Pritchett. Pritchett falls down. It'll belong to Salem Tigers. And they say a timeout was called by Coach Floyd before the turnover. 4:52 to go. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. It's 50 for the Bulldogs, 28 for the Tigers. Back at 30. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
We're ready to start action again here in the third quarter. It will be a Bulldog ball. Get it down quickly to Yankee. Intended to pass there by Pritchett. Was tipped away by the Tigers' Autumn Manthe. Pritchett to inbound. Flips it out to Garner. Garner open from the high post. It will not go. Tipped, comes down the hands of Hattridge. Knocked out of bounds by Rogers. It'll belong to Salem Tigers. Tatum's first rebound. Wholesale changes made as Campbell comes back in. Also Libhart in and Mace. Here's Salem on top, Manthe. Right at the top of the key. Guard there by Yankee. Right side pass, Hattridge on top, Jadwin. Jadwin. Out high, Jadwin trying to get away from Rogers. Hands it off to Norris. Norris all the way down, kicks it back out on top to Hattridge. Hattridge guard there by Mace. Tight man-to-man coverage by the Bulldogs. Little pick there, and a shot for three up and off the iron. No good by Norris, loose on the floor, taken there by Yankee. Yankee the other way to Libhart. Down to Mace. Mace walks to the ball. .401 to go, third quarter, 50-28. Lady Tigers had got it back to within 11. The Bulldogs had come out with a very strong opening to this third quarter. Have outscored Salem 9-2. Kayla Chilton on top to Jadwin. Jadwin back to Chilton. Chilton beyond three to the paint. Short jumper. It goes. Kayla at 5. Salem down by 20. They need a big run here. Libhart the other way. Beyond three, to the paint, to the hole. Down low to Campbell. Nice pass, and nice play as Savannah lays it in. Well, that's really good recognition by Libhart to see Campbell at that low post. Picking it up the other way is the Tiger player Norris, and she walks with the ball. Move to her left, move back to her right, tried to shift it. Turns the ball over. That is the second turnover for Salem. Rolla gets it in to Libhart. To Mace. Mace to the offensive zone, trying to flip it outside. Does. To Birkin, is shot a little bit short, put back up and in by Pritchett on the rebound. Salem being out-rebounded here, and the Rolla Bulldogs are really taking advantage of that and getting those put-back points. Norris for Salem. Norris trying to drive in, down low to Manthe. Good play, and nice shot by Autumn. Salem has 6 down this third quarter, but still trailing by 22. The pass inside goes off Michaela Chilton. It'll go off Mace. No, they say it's Rolla ball. Ball went out of bounds off of Chilton. She blocked the pass. And then Mace was there. The inbound comes to Campbell. Campbell outside. Libhart for a 3. It will not go. Pritchett underneath the basket. Gets it and throws it right in the hands of Jadwin. 4 steals for Salem, but they've not really taken advantage of it. Jadwin all the way down. Misses. Hadrich trying to get it, and it was stolen away. Here's the Bulldogs. Mace all the way down. Mace will lay it up, not in, and she's called for another travel. Mace has got some speed, and sometimes she outruns the ball, I think. 54-32, the Bulldogs with a 22-point lead here with 2:19 to go, third quarter. As Norris brings it down for Salem, puts up a quick running 2, it's good. Taylor Norris has 22 points. Tigers back to within 20 as Libhart will bring it down. She has a 3 in this game, 2 of them, matter of fact. Getting it to Pritchett on the perimeter. Now to Garner, outside left wing to Libhart for another 3-pointer. It's good again. Carly Libhart, she's got 10, and the lead goes to 23. Norris out to Jadwin. Jadwin with an NBA 3. It's short. Comes down in the hands of Libhart. Back the other way. Quick pass getting it to Birkin. Birkin's shot is good. Salem missing, Rolla not. It's a 25-point lead quickly with 1:25 to go. Wholesale change coming up for the Salem Lady Tigers as Norris out to Chilton for a 3. Short, comes down in the hands of Birkin. Salem's three-point shooting has been just not very good tonight. Campbell all the way down, can't get it to go. Michaela Chilton will pick up the foul, her 3rd. Looking for a very high scoring and very competitive game tonight, and it has been a very, very, very quick game up and down, but the Lady Tigers just have not been able to find a basket. So Campbell could not get the shot to go down, but she'll shoot 2, and the first one is short. First free throws of this second half with 1:15 to go, third quarter, with Rolla up by 25. As you mentioned, wholesale changes for the Salem Tigers. Wolf comes back in, as does Cook. Also, Shelby Botkin coming in the game. And Mackenzie Whitaker comes in. Free throw is good by Campbell. 60-34. Bringing that ball for the Salem Tigers across the timeline. Norris across to Whitaker for a 3. It's very short, kept alive by Maddie Wolf. Out on top, that jumper no good. Underneath by Cook. All the way down here comes Rolla the other way. Garner inside to Yankee off the glass and in. Yankee with 12. 45 seconds left. The lead goes to 28. Wolf pulls up. Jumper no good. Goes up high in the air. Taken down by Botkin. Back to Wolf. Wolf baseline underneath. Reverse layup. Good. Nice job by Taylor Norris. Excuse me. After Botkin got that rebound. With the ball right now, Pritchett right at the top of the key. Trying to dance in. Goes to Birkin. All the way across to Libhart for another three. She's got another one. She's got 4 in this game. A 29-point Lady Dog lead with 11 seconds to go. Norris out on top. Wolf for the three. It's short. Comes down the hands of Botkin. And Botkin battles for it. And a foul called. Looks like on Olivia Birkin. And that is the first foul called on Rolla in this half. Just 3.9 seconds to go. Inbound comes quickly in the corner to Cook. Cook turns, spins, better get off in time. Does, but does not go down. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. The Bulldogs have extended their lead to 65-36. And we'll come back in a minute with the fourth quarter. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart, friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
We're ready to start quarter number 4. Salem Tigers down by 29 points. As Norris has it. Norris guarded there by Mace. Good tight defense by the Bulldogs. They've had a swarming defense tonight on the Salem Lady Tigers. Goes to the left corner to Norris. She'll take a long three. It's no good. Brought down though and put back up and no good by Manthe. The other way. Here is Birkin. She'll lay it in. Those long shots give long rebounds, and Salem's not had a very good, been able to corral any of those rebounds and put them back up. Now in the corner, going on top, Hatridge. Hatridge getting it to Norris. Norris with 24, the only Tiger really doing anything here. Turnaround jumper is good. She has 26, but the Tigers only have 38 points. And now the pass intended for Mace goes by her out of bounds. That turnover will give the ball to Salem Tigers. 7 turnovers again for Rolla here in the second half. 7:04 to go. 29-point Rolla lead. Long pass all the way across. Getting it to Manthe as she walks with the ball. Manthe and Bella Jadwin were kind of in each other's way there. For Salem, that's only their 4th turnover. It's just the rebounding. They have not competed here in this game. All the way down the other way. Here's Campbell, baseline. Campbell, short jumper, trickles in. Savannah Campbell with 7, and the lead goes to 31. Norris for Salem. Trying to cut to the middle of the floor, backs it out. Norris flips it right side to Hatridge. Tatum all the way across to Jadwin. Jadwin, a little trouble with it, gets it back, trying to get away from Birkin. Flipping it back and trying to run her way up was Norris, gets her own rebound. Norris will move it back out. Flips it in the corner. Waiting for it there is Jadwin for the three. She's got it. 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter with Rolla up by 28 points. In the corner, Campbell for the Bulldogs. Down low to Yankee. Yankee has been unstoppable, and she scores again. She's got 14. Salem just does not match up height-wise with the 6'3 Yankee. The other way, Norris for Salem. 30-point Rolla lead. Left side pass to another three for Jadwin. Bella hitting that long three-pointer with 5:40 to go. Salem needed to hit a few of those early. Manthe with a steal, but lost the ball right back. Here come the Bulldogs quickly down, and a little kickball called there. Again, a wholesale change by the Salem Tigers here as Norris will stay on the floor. Cook comes back in. Michaela Chilton, Whitaker, and also Shelby Botkin. Shot will not go. Brought down underneath. Given to Campbell. Campbell lays it in. Campbell very, very comfortable using that left hand. And with 5:20 to go, it's Norris for Salem. Trying to dance in to Whitaker. Down the corner. Chilton with a jump shot. It won't fall. Brought down by Botkin. And fighting for it loose on the floor. And Rolla will pull it out. Quickly the other way. Here's Campbell all alone. She scores. 75-44 with 4:55 to go. Norris comes down, launches a three, and hits the support. Hit the back of the iron and came up, hit the support. It'll be Rolla Bulldog ball. And the clock will run right now because there's a 30-point differential. Brand checks in for the first time, Kate Brand. Pass down the other way to Mace. Mace pulls up. Back on top to Floyd, back to Mace. Mace to the paint, kicks it right side to Campbell. Campbell spins, goes back to Mace for a three, too short. Comes down to Campbell, she puts it back up and in on the rebound. Savannah Campbell with 13 now, and the Bulldog lead is up to 33. Taylor Norris flips it on top of Kayla Chilton. Chilton trying to drive in. Does get the shot off, but it won't go down, and she'll be fouled, I believe, by Campbell, and she'll shoot two. Just the second foul. That's going to call the foul on Kate Brand. I think actually it was Campbell with the foul, but be that as it may. Chilton's free throw is good. She has another one coming. It does not fall. Campbell brings down that rebound. The other way, Mace. Mace pulls up with a 12-footer, too short, brought down by Brand on the backside. Kate out on top, and a long three by Lippard doesn't go. Campbell with a rebound, score again. Savannah with her fourth rebound gets the bucket. Foul's going to be on Norris. That'll be her fourth. And clock continues to run as Campbell with 10 points in this fourth quarter makes it 11. She's got 16 on the night. She's had a strong game. Down low, Hadrich for a three. It won't go. Here's Campbell with yet another rebound. Long pass. Can Lippard get to it? Yes. And trying to get it to Kate Brand, but cannot control it. That turnover will be number 9 for Rolla. Lippard checks out, and Kira Crisco comes in. Here comes the Tigers. Bella Jadwin down, the jump shot up by Hadrich does not go, and Campbell gets another rebound, and then a travel call. And that turnover, number 10 for Rolla in the second half. They had 17 turnovers, but lead it by 35 points. Inbound pass stolen away. And here comes Rolla Bulldogs again. Here's Kate Brand all the way down, and she scores. 82-45, a long pass. Tigers have it as Howard gets it over to Madison Wolf. Wolf in the corner, trying to spin away, getting it in the corner to Hatridge. Hatridge all the way across to Jadwin. In the corner, jump shot by Manthe. Air ball on the backside. and the Bulldogs will capture it there. That's Floyd quickly down the other way to Campbell. Campbell gets away from Wolf. Bounce pass down low. The jump shot no good. Taken there by Nina Howard. Here come the other way. It's Balajawin all the way down. She lays it up and in. She's got 8 points in this fourth quarter and 11 on the night. But only a minute 10 to go, and the Tigers are down by 35 points. With the ball the other way, trying to steal it. It is Javelin with a steal. All the way over to Madison Wolf, all the way down, and she is fouled. Clock will continue to run, so this will pretty well ice this game away. (82-47). Wolf's free throw is short. Well, that's been a saga for Salem tonight. A lot of short shots off the front of the rim. Next one by Wolf. This one is good. That's Maddie's first point of the night. That's been one of the reasons why the Tigers have struggled. Walking with the ball with Mace, no call. Getting it down to Brand, 20 seconds left. Brand fouled, but no call there either. Here's Crisco. Back to Brand. Brand out high. Flipping it over. Waiting for it there was Floyd. Guarded there by Hatridge. 7 seconds left. Back to Brand. Brand will stand there and just walk away. 82-48. The Rolla Bulldogs win it over the Salem Tigers. Salem falls to 6-4 on the year. The Bulldogs improve to 5-2. And we'll come back in 3 minutes and wrap things up. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on KSMO. Watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade. Emerging today is an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831. There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
All Rolla Bulldogs tonight, they got out to a 10-1 lead, never looked back, and beat the Salem Tigers by a final score of 82-48. Salem Tigers' leading scorer was Taylor Norris. She led everybody in the game with 26 points, but that's really about all Salem could muster up. Bella Jadwin got in the fourth quarter 8 points and finished with 11, but 6 points for Michaela Chilton, 4 for Autumn Manthe, and 1 for Madison Wolf, and that's all the Tigers scoring in the game. For the Rolla Bulldogs, though, much better balanced scoring attack as they were led by Savannah Campbell, who had 11 points in that fourth quarter. She finished with 16. Rebecca Yonke had 14 and 13 rebounds. 13 points for Carly Libhart, 8 points for Kiana Garner, and 8 points for Lauren Pritchett. 7 points for Ellie Rogers, 7 for Olivia Birkin, 4 points for Tania Corley, and a couple of points for Kate Brand, 3 points for Madison Mason there as well. All for the Rolla Bulldogs, who had really had a good night rebounding against the Salem Tigers. Not quite 2-1 margin. They did have just about that in the first half. Not quite as big in the second half when they already had a big lead going into the second half of 15 points. Didn't have to do that hard. They came out strong in that third quarter, a 9-2 run, opened the game up, and pretty well it's all said and done by the beginning of the fourth quarter. Salem shot 6 of 10 from the free throw line. The Rolla Bulldogs 5 of 10. Salem had 14 turnovers, 9 steals. The Bulldogs 18 turnovers and 9 steals in the game. And the Bulldogs moved to 5-2 on the season as they beat the Salem Tigers, who dropped to 6-4 by a final score here at the Salem High School gym of 82-48.